honorable designation as a UNICEF child-friendly city. And I'm even prouder to be the first in the country to be making this move. It's the culmination of a commitment that has stemmed back since, believe it or not, the 1990s, when Mayor Don Fraser endorsed the UN Convention on the Rights of a Child. And at the time, that was exceedingly forward-thinking, and it just goes to show how far we've come since then. And while Minneapolis is going to become the very first city to sign this kind of MOU with UNICEF, to become a child-friendly city, doing so brings Minneapolis into an international community of cities that are striving to integrate young people's voice into civic decision-making. And I thought that that saying by Director Musican, Commissioner, what do you call it?
It's actually both.
Okay.
Yeah, stretch it all out.
All right. Commissioner Director Musican said, "No decision about us without us," I think exemplifies that mission, that duty for city governments to really embrace the mentality of young people. We know that after-school and summer programs boost academic performance, reduce risky behaviors, promote physical health, and provide a safe, structured environment for children of working parents. But nationally, and sadly statewide and here in Minneapolis, funding for after-school and enrichment programs has been dramatically reduced over the past few years, and that's why we've convened a task force very recently, working with many people who are in this room right now to make sure that we have the resources, we have the commitment and the necessary funding to do this well, to assist with after-school programming and with summer activities. And this is programming and summer activities that have been depleted dramatically since 1990. If you look at just the sheer data, the amount that we have invested on a per capita basis, as a percentage basis, and then just as a dollar figure, even accounting for inflation and everything else, that dollar figure has dropped so dramatically over the last 30 years. And with that decline, we have seen an obvious and recognizable rise in other forms of activity, from violence to other things that, of course, we don't want to see. We want children to, we want young people to have access to all of the amenities and recreational activities, and just the ability to be themselves in sheer excellence. And so I just want to thank UNICEF USA and Adriana for whose work helps to ensure that children everywhere have a safe and healthy childhood. Again, thank you to the Youth Coordinating Board and members of the Youth Congress who we depend on to